Alright, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a test on Loly here. So I was going to be doing another buffer overflow. We are not going to be doing that today because it's part of INE, and now like right there is built into INE. We'd have to actually use INE for it. It's not one of the open source ones, so that would be kind of like going against like those terms and agreements, things like that, you know. User agreement stuff. It was going to be another egg hunter, which I've already done one egg hunter, so you guys have seen that. So not too much of a loss there. So I decided, well, let's try something else. We're going to do Loly tonight. So let me go ahead and copy that IP address down. Never seen this box before. I just made a directory for it just now, and yeah, we'll try to see what it's all about. Let's go ahead and start with an nmap scan for Loly here. We got port 80 up and running, so let's go ahead and check him out. Welcome to airodump-ng. If you see his page, okay, thank you for using airodump-ng, okay? Let's try to do a go buster on him. I'm going to grab from up here because you know it likes to put that space in there, so I'm going to go ahead and do a go buster. We'll just do a big dot text. We'll start with that. 50 threads. Doesn't look like there's port 22 on here. Doesn't look like SSH was open. Just port 80 and that's it, huh? So far, so maybe we'll try to manually enumerate. Maybe like a robot.txt. Upload images, image, nothing so far. Okay, so we got an airodump-ng 10.1.103. You can go ahead and see if there's anything with that guy. Right there we can do. Search exploit, airodump-ng, what was that? 1.10? 1.10? Okay, what about just airodump-ng? Exploit documentation about generic, okay. It looks pretty new. This guy's 1.10.3. Doesn't look like there's anything in here for him. Alright. So we'll let that go buster keep going. He hasn't found anything yet. So hopefully we find something to do with him. And then we'll be able to just kind of just go from there, and hopefully we'll get somewhere, you know. I mean, yeah, that's about it. Alright, we found WordPress. That's good. We found one thing. We found WordPress. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop into here. We got Loly. Log in. Loly.lc. Let's go ahead and change that out. WordPress site looked all messed up, so sudo nano etc host. Yep. And we have. Then we got Loly.lc. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to reload that one. We have WordPress, WP log. Let's try admin first. Unknown username. What about Loly? Loly admin. Okay, so Loly is a user, but admin is not. Let's see if we can find any other users on there. Let's go ahead and start enumerating this guy. WP scan, tac URL, HTTP. We'll just throw that guy in there. Sometimes if we added too much, like WordPress, over that, he starts to get a little bit confused. Tac E for enumerate, and we'll say U for users. Then while that's also running, yeah, we can go ahead and update it, sure, why not. Then while that's running, we'll do another WP scan, do the same exact thing, except for this time we're going to enumerate plugins, tac EAP, all plugins. Alright, we can go ahead and stop this guy. I'm just going to do a quick Rust scan to make sure that that's all that's open. And then from there, we'll get rid of that guy. Scan board, the website is up, it's not seem to be running WordPress. Alright, let's go ahead and do a /WordPress. We'll do the same thing with /WordPress in here. Oops. There we go. /WordPress. So it looks like, yeah, we have just port 80 up. That's it. Like right now. So go ahead and do a WP scan for, okay, so it looks like the only user on here is Loly. Alright. Man, these guys love WordPress, huh? This is like their jam is WordPress. Isn't it? Alright, so we got that, like right there. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with a WP scan, tac URL. We'll do a, what was it, tac U, right? Loly, tac P, user share wordless rocky.txt. So we'll say the username is Loly, and then we'll try to do rocky.txt and see if we can find anything with that. This way is slower. I like using this way. That's just me. It is slower than using like Hydra or maybe like Zap or something like that, but I don't know why. WordPress is WP scan. It already found out the other information for us. You know, it already did all that work. Let's give them something to do. So we'll let this guy go ahead and run, see if we get it. Okay, we got something. So password is Fernando. Let's go ahead and Loly add Fernando, and let me go ahead and put that into here. So nano user pass.text Loly Fernando. All right, cool. So we're in there now. Remind me later. Don't need to worry about that. I don't care if Loly@mail.com knows of anything. Eyeball itches. It's also an intermediate room, so we'll see what happens in here. See what happens after we get in. See if we can upload a 4.4 PHP reverse shell. Actually, talking about that, let's go ahead and copy over a. That's going to be from Pentest Monkey. Yeah, Pentest Monkey. So we'll just name that. We'll move that to shell.php. And my P address is also changed. So I'm not on try-hack-ng right now. So let's go ahead and do an ifconfig and change up that IP address. So we'll go ahead and nano that shell.php. Scroll down. There we go. Here's my IP address. Port 4444. We'll keep that as is. Okay, cool. So we're in here. So let's go ahead and see if we can change the appearance. The appearance themes, right? No. Ooh. Appearance. Oh. Well then. So she can't do the normal stuff, huh? Appearance header. Can we install a bad plugin? We might be able to install a bad plugin and be able to get in like that. Or if we can do something like that. Install plugin WordPress. Let's see here. Breached by hackers. Hackers find new method of installing backdoor plugins. Is this on for WordPress? Yes, it is. Okay, for WordPress. This attack works. I've been having it for a week. Okay, it's not helping me out at all. I'm gonna need to find a WordPress plugin and then get like a walkthrough on it. So I need to find some type of plugin that we know is vulnerable. If anybody knows of one, that would be a great time to throw it out there. And then from there, we just need to pretty much upload that plugin. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Let's see here. What else do we have on this page first? We already have a plugin. We got add rotate. Let's see if add rotate is vulnerable or anything. Let's go ahead and search exploit. Because I did do an alt plugin too, didn't I? Let's see a WordPress version. I don't have an API key. I'm not that cool. Headers, XML. Didn't find add rotate for all plugins. I don't see it at least. Let's go ahead and try to no plugins found same. Let's go ahead and search play add rotate. I think it's called. Okay, so we got add rotate 3.6. Okay, so we got a couple in here. We got some SQL injections. So a couple things in here. Wonder what version this is. General info. Maybe we can see what version it is, and from there we can try to do stuff. Oh, Loly, updating. Dual license. Plugins. Can I add a plugin? Add rotate. 5.8.6, but that one's just kind of. That's 5.8.6. Okay, what is this guy right here? What is this? Let's see if this is something that we can work with. Search exploit. Commit 4.1.6, and this is cross-site scripting. We have hello Dolly. Search exploit Hello web. Doesn't look like there's anything in here for hello Dolly. So I'm wondering, do we just upload one? Or can we... That's what... Okay, now we're... Add rotates active. Alright, can we upload anything into this guy? This is a new one for me. Haven't done this yet. So back into add rotate. Add rotate. Alright, well, we obviously know it's going to be add rotate. See what this guy says. Here's the CVE, I think, for it. Might be the CVE for it. Validate input versions 5.8.4 release the authenticated SQL injection. What version? This requires an admin privileged user. But that's not what we're... Else for SQL. Arbitrary SQL. Arbitrary SQL. What if we have something on... That's a console. What if we have something on Metasploit for add rotate? Be surprised, but hey, you never know. So now I have to somehow... You guys help me out now? Can we upload a shell? No, we cannot upload a shell like usual, because look, if I go to... There's no... If I go to... There's no... I can't change anything in here. So yeah, that's what I usually do, is just get help like right in there, but no. I cannot. So that's what I'm thinking. I have to go through one of the plugins or something like that. That was a good question though. But now... Can we upload a plugin? Plugins. Can we add one in here? Apply, active. Can we download a plugin? Screen options. Search, install plugins. How do we download a plugin? Manage groups, manage media, support, settings. So I know I have to put it into a zip file. I know that much. I just don't know where to put it at. Like once I do that. News and updates, nothing there, learn more. No. Okay. This is not looking like any of that stuff. Ready review, help, at a glance, manage adverts, bulk actions, demo banner, manage, generator, add new. No image selected, that's an image, select banner, no, not that. Manage media. Okay, here we go, manage media. Alright, so I can upload a new file in here. Now I need to make it a zip file. Not that much. So I need to zip my shell.php. Zip file structure invalid. How the heck do I do that? Gzip shell.php? My gun zipped it. I don't know if it's going to be able to do anything with that. So I can try to upload that now. Upload a new file. Upload file. Click only once per file. Browse. Let's go ahead and get into here, and we'll try to do a desktop. It should be under... What am I working on? Proving Grounds. This guy is called Loly. Right? And then shell PHP gunzip. So I'm thinking I can upload a gunzip into there. And from there, I guess that's going to be a banner. I don't really have much of a choice. Available files and banners / banners. Upload that file. Accepted file. Boom, boom. JS and zip. Okay, so I need to zip it somehow. So think I need to actually tell it that's being zipped or compressed or whatever else. Compress faster. Exclude the following names. Test zip file. Recursion directories. Delete entries in zip file. Freshen. Zip options path. Type zigzag L for license. I don't think I've ever really zipped one of these guys before. I'm saying I can't zip that. Missing NCH is probably not a zip file. I need to. Oh, okay, here we go. All these guys over here too. Move, junk, convert, compress better, verbose, add zip file, comment, make zip files old, as latest entry, include only. Exclude extra file, do not compress these stuff. Encrypt? I don't think we need to encrypt it, right? We just need to zip it. It's like a attack 1. Compress better. Oh, we just need to compress it. But I don't know how the hell to compress it. Attack C. Okay, let's see here. How to use zip. Linux. Let's see if you guys are telling me how to use it. How to use zip. I don't think I've ever had it. Never really had a zip file. Usually I just use gunzip or whatever else. Zip. Zip. Zip, archive name. Okay, then what? Then I give it. So what do? Do I have to give it a name afterwards? I don't understand. Zip, the archive name.zip. If I want to zip something, I don't want to unzip it. Once the package has been installed, you can use following commands to compress files into the zip archive. That's what I'm trying to do. Zip, my archive.zip, file 1. So do I have to do like a zip shell.php? Okay. There we go. So we got a shell zip now. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and load that up into here. Let's add route here. So browse and we'll put in that shell.zip and then we'll upload that file. Let's see if that worked. Banner image saved. Okay, cool. So I think that worked. Now, how do we get to it? That file. Because now we need to be able to get to it, right? So we got a banner image. So couldn't we just technically through like a curl exit out here, start with netcat listener, right? Control tag V HTTP. Do I need quotation marks around that? Anyone know? Loly.lc / WordPress / I think it should be WP content. I mean, that's what we always put in, so I'm just kind of used to doing that. Is it WP content? / WP content / banners. We know what's in the banners folder / shell.zip. Okay. 404 not found. Sweet. That's what I like to see. I wonder if when we put it in there, if it unzipped it. So I wonder if it's shell.php now. And it, oh, it is. All right, cool. So we got into there. So there's something new for you guys. That's something that we haven't done yet on a WordPress document yet. So that was pretty fun. So let's go ahead and go into cd var www.html because we know WordPress is in here. So now we can look at that config, right? cd to WordPress. Now we can look at this wp-config.php. Go ahead and cat him. And we have database users. It'll be WordPress. Database password is Loly is a beautiful girl. Someone really likes Loly. Okay, that's very nice of you. Attack you WordPress. Now on work. Did I kill it? I think I may have just killed it. I killed it. SSH into Loly at whatever this is up here. What's your IP address, Loly? 192.168.93.121. Oh, yeah. 168.123 or .93.121. Okay. Connection refused. There is no. Can't do that because there is no SSH, is there? I'm going to scroll back to that guy again. Let's go ahead and SU into Loly. Can I do that? Okay, that's okay. Go ahead and cat my full scripts. Scripts full shell. Let's go ahead and also do a cat user pass.text or nano user pass.text. Let's go ahead and Loly. We'll try both of those passwords with Loly is beautiful girl and also the other one, that other Loly, like right there. Let's go ahead and grab that full shell. Make sure we got that one first. Which Python 3. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, cool. And now I guess we'll try to SU into Loly. Let's go ahead and cat Etsy password first. Yep, Loly is on here, and that looks like the only one. So we'll SU into Loly. And let's try that password. Loly is a beautiful girl. Okay, cool. So now we're Loly. Alright, so we know our password, sudo tac l. Loly is a beautiful girl. Okay, and she may not run sudo on Ubuntu. Okay. Let's go ahead and cd into home. Well, we're probably in home, aren't we? Nope, cd into home. cd into Loly. And she does not have anything on her. cd into var www.html. Okay, there's my local.txt. Got my local.txt. Cool. Let's go ahead and throw that flag in there, right? We'll save that one. Awesome. Alright. And now we have to figure out, she doesn't have anything in there. We can't run sudo. Let's go ahead and look at her SUID scripts. Scripts, SUID lookup. Then after this, we throw limpys at it. So let's go ahead and copy limpys over just in case. We'll do privilege escalation on some scripts. It's not looking like she can do anything important in there. limpys.sh, cd and attempt. I don't see anything this time that she can do in there. So chsh. Try that. CTFO bins. What was that again? That was CHSH. Nope. Okay, so neither of those two. Alright, so let's go ahead and do an config real quick, just make sure we got this. So usually I'm on try hack me, Python tac-m, do a simple server. Let's go ahead and do a wget 8888/limpys.sh. Then we'll go ahead and change mode +X for limpys.sh. Make sure no one's actually talking over here. Manage media, you know. /limpys.sh. Okay, well, the Linux version's out of date. We know that much. So, do we have a compiler on this guy? We do obviously have a MySQL running on this guy. Do we have a compiler, though, running on him? So let's go ahead and... Jeez, that went quick. A lot faster than usual. So what was that actual... Because while I'm waiting on this guy to finish up, we can look at search point and try to find... What was that? Var backups home TGZ. 5 a.m. every week. Okay. No, that's just the example. Okay. I'll say, wait a minute. It says that star in there. So that one's most likely not being ran. Here we go. Let's go ahead and grab this, and we'll do a search exploit for that. .4.4.0, attack 31. Alright. So, gotta be something in here. There's a nice kernel up here. We have GCC version. Okay, so we do have GCC on here. Okay. Ubuntu 16.04.1. That was attack 21. Attack 21. 4.8. What is this guy? So it's 16.04. Can actually look at that one like right there. You know what else we can do also is throw in a before we even do all this, we can also do a copy from Linux exploit suggester. We can also throw him in there too and see what he gets. So let's go ahead and do that Python again. Right back over here. Damn. Python attack-ng HTTP. I don't remember what my IP address was. We can grab that again. Linux exploit suggester. What? Oh, why did I do Python? What the heck? wget. There we go. Okay, then we'll go ahead and do a change mode plus X for les.sh. And we'll go ahead and run him, because he can tell us exactly which one to use here. What's most likely going to work the best here. So we have a EPBF verifier, highly probable. I think I've done that one before. Chocobo root, dirty cow 2. I think this one like right here, I think I've done that one before, and I think that exploit is actually broken, if I remember correctly. So, you know, there's a lot of different exploits in there that we could use, it looks like. But I think that one is broken, but we're going to try it. We'll try it. We'll give it a try. Why not, right? Let's go ahead and see if he's in search exploit. Of course not. Alright, which one is this one? Let's go ahead and grab him then. Let's do a yep, see, I have used this one before. If it's the one I think it is, it's two different exploits built into one. Maybe this isn't him. What is this one? GCC what? It's in search exploit somewhere, I know that much. It's in here, it's in search exploit. What do you guys call in search exploit? Local privilege escalation. Tested on that, okay. It's 31, that's what we want. I want the one that's on search exploit though. I don't think search exploit can do it by CVE. I don't think it cares about the CVE. Yep. Search exploit eBPF. eBPF. Can I do that? There we go. Okay, eBPF verifier. So that one's .c42048. On Linux kernel 4.11, which is that what we had up here? I mean, could always just do a uname tag A, huh? Just do that. .11, that's like what they tried out. We're on 4. Okay, let's go ahead and get this guy. Search exploit attack-m. See if we can get this guy down and see what he does. Okay, let's go ahead and see if that's the same one. We'll cat him. This looks a lot smaller than what's on. That is way smaller. That is not it, I don't think. Let's go ahead and search exploit this guy again. Local privilege escalation 0 through 100. Do that. Let's go ahead and grab him. Search exploit attack M. Cat at 442. Okay, this one looks pretty good. What we got here? How do we compile you? I hate when they don't say how you compile it. Like, what do they want with the GCCs and everything like that? Of course, it doesn't say it. That's the chocobo root one, like right there. We can try that one. That's a Ruby, so that one's good to actually be in Metasploit. We can always try that one. Chocobo root, then we could try another one after that. Maybe like a race condition or one of these guys like right here, not filter, target, something like that in there. Let's go ahead and try that Metasploit one, MSF console. We'll try this chocobo root, I think, real quick. So we'll search for chocobo root, I guess. Yeah. U0. Show option. Oh, I've never done this one before. Session. Oh, we already need a session with him, which our session's up here. So what we could actually do, you know what we could do, is we could, let's do something like this. Exit out here. We know Loly's password. Exit out of there. Right. Exit out of there. Okay, so what we could do is do an MSF console. And then from there, what we could do is that guy like right there, bringing it back to that. Then we'll try to figure out another way to get in there, just so we have a couple different ways. So we can use, so we can search for chocobo root again, right? Or actually, not even search. Use exploit multi-handler, right? We can set the payload, or not set payload. Geez. What am I doing here? Set the L host. There we go. 192.168.0.21. Alright, cool. I don't think that's even me. It's probably the 49 one, isn't it? 49.93. Alright, L port can stay like that. We'll go ahead and run him. And then from here, we'll go ahead and send this guy off again. See if he comes back up. So he does get to there. So let's go ahead and get back to Loly, right? Get back to this guy. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and SU into Loly. Let's go ahead and cat something about her being beautiful. Cat user path.text. Loly is a beautiful girl. Should do Lola, so we could have seen the whole time. Could have seen aircrack-ng the whole time. I'm at the right to the guy that made this box. Control Z. We'll background this session, and then we'll search for this one, like right here. Chocobo root, right? U0. Show options. We'll go ahead and move this over a little bit for you guys. There we go. Set the L host to 192.168.49.93. I'll port to 5555. And we're probably going to set our session to 1. So we'll go ahead and set session to 1. We'll go ahead and run that, see if that gets us to root. Session may not be compatible with this module. Maybe I'd do like a Linux reverse shell or something like that in there. 4318. Not vulnerable. Target is not vulnerable. Set force exploit to override. I believe it is vulnerable, so set force exploit true. Target does not appear to be vulnerable. Well, I think it is. There. That's why I'd say about that. Don't you lie to me. Huh. Okay, so he's not taking that one like right there. Little Linux exploit suggester said, hey, I'm pretty sure that one's good, but I guess not. Now we're just trying to find that exploit DB here. What we got here? Here 45010. There we go. Okay, Linux kernel 4.13.9. This is 4.4.0 Tech 31. This is 4.13.9. I mean, we could try it. What do you do? You're the BPF one. You're supposedly the one that says that it might work. Okay, testing on 4.4. Okay, that's much better. So how do I compile you? Where's my GC for you? Here we go. Okay, so we go ahead and move him to that to make our lives easier. So we'll go ahead and move that 4. I don't even know what number I'm even on. Hate to see it. 45010, 45010 to that, and then we'll go ahead and run that compiler for it. I don't know if we already have to have it in a box then compile it, or if we can move it over after it's compiled. It did say that GCC did exist over there, so I guess what we should do is just copy that, and we'll go ahead and CD in the temp over here, right? And let's go ahead and try to upload it into there like that, huh? Let's go all the way back down. Python, TACM, simple server, wget, HTTP 192.168.49.93 / that guy. And that's 100% not what I wanted. Alright. Got something. Did I actually get him? Okay, no, it didn't. Okay. I'll say, what the heck? Alright, let's go ahead and try that one more time now. We just want just to get him. So we'll do a wget http 192.168.49. Crap. 93 8888 / that guy. There we go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do that compiler for him, right? Go ahead and compile him, and we'll see where we're at from there. So let's grab right here. Alright, cool. And let's see if we can go ahead and run that guy, I guess. ID. I am root. Alright, cool. So it was that BPF. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and CD into /root. ls-la, and we'll cap that root, that proof.tech, since we are on proving grounds. Alright, awesome. So we did it that way. I kind of want to see that chocobo root now. I thought we were going to get it with chocobo root, and we weren't going to get it the other way. So now I kind of want to see it with chocobo root. So let's go ahead and exit, 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 exit. Okay, let's go ahead and use exploit multi-handler, right? We'll set the payload to Linux. Whoa, what the heck? Set payload to Linux. Yes. It's not an x64, is it? That's why like a generic. Oh no, it might be x64, huh? I don't remember what it was. It's kind of like a Linux generic reverse shell kind of thing. Linux. Guess we can always try 64 shell reverse TCP. Linux x64. Jesus, this thing's acting crazy. x64 / reverse shell TCP. I know that you guys are seeing the same thing that I am. Okay. Set the payload to Linux / x64, right? Why does it keep doing that? Slash reverse shell reverse TCP. Okay, there we go. Show options. Let's go ahead and run that. Let's go ahead and see if we can get it with that. But I wonder if it's got to be like a PHP reverse shell, you know, or something like that. So let's go ahead and Control Z. We'll back on him, yes, and we'll try to use that same exploit again. Let's go ahead and search for Chocobo. Somebody's playing way too much Final Fantasy whenever we do that one. Use 0. Show options. Set session now to 2. Alright. We'll go ahead and run him. See if that works. Target does not appear to be vulnerable. Maybe it's just not vulnerable, that one. But we did get up to root. We did get that one, so awesome. Using a, you know, a binary exploit. So that was pretty good. And yeah, that should be about it for that guy. I'll stick around if there's any questions. If you guys have anything else, I'll stick around like a little bit. Or if anybody wants to play a quick game of Capture the Flag, I'll stick around. King of the Hill, not Capture the Flag, but King of the Hill. Stick around for that too. So just let me know. Hey, we're going to do the binary exploit today, but it's that's proprietary property for INE, that one, like right there, so I wasn't able to do that one today. So obviously that would not be good. It's a good way to get another YouTube channel closed down. Already had one closed down. Be a good way to get another one closed down. Alright, cool. Doesn't look like there's any questions or anything like that, so I hope you all like the stream and everything. Tomorrow I should be doing some Unicode exploitation, or the next day, something like that, whenever I can get around to it. We should be doing some Unicode exploitation in Windows. From there, we'll be doing some Windows ROP, and then we'll be moving on over to Linux. So that should be a good time. But yep, let me know if you guys got any questions. Send me a message in Discord, and you all have a good night.